Today we're going to make a giant Easter lollipop that you can fill with all kinds of little treats, candies, and toys for your favorite kiddo. You'll need some Easter grass, a dowel rod from the craft section at Walmart, a plastic throwaway tablecloth, an Easter basket cellophane wrapper, some packing tape, scissors, and whatever treats you want to stuff inside of your disposable cake tins. You'll also need some curly ribbon. Your disposable cake tins are going to come with 3 paper lids that you can use if you're just going to put smaller items in the tin, such as Easter eggs filled with candy. If you're going to use larger items, you'll go ahead and throw those away because you'll be placing one tin on top of the other to give you some extra depth. Grab a small amount of Easter grass and lay in the bottom of your first tin. Once you get that laid down in there, we're going to go ahead and grab the items that you want to stuff your tin with and start loading it with treats. Once your first tin is loaded with your treats, take your second tin, turn it upside down, and place it on top of the first tin. Then grab yourself some packing tape, and you're going to want to put 4 pieces, holding the top to the bottom, all the way around the tins to keep them held together. Now grab your dowel rod, lay it in the middle of the tins that you've just taped together, and you're going to run 3 pieces of tape on the dowel rod, securing it to your tins to really hold it in place. Once I run them horizontally, I then put a vertical piece on each side to really make sure that dowel rod is nice and secure. Time for the next step. Grab your disposable tablecloth cover, open it up, and cut yourself a square that's approximately 3 feet by 3 feet. Now place your tins in the bottom center piece of the tablecloth that you just cut, with the stick pointing away from the center of that tablecloth. You'll then fold the upper half of the tablecloth up and over your tin, and then carefully gather it so that your hands and the material meet at the dowel rod. Grab the twist tie that came with the cellophane Easter egg cover and use that to secure the tablecloth cover around that dowel rod. Make sure you tie it in tight. Time for the last step. Grab that Easter basket cellophane. It probably came in a package of 2. Set one off to the side. You'll only need one. This wrapper is sealed all the way around with an opening just at one end. The open end will be at the top of your Easter lollipop. At the other end, take your scissors and cut a snip so that you've got room for your dowel rod to poke through. Once you have that snip cut, go ahead and run that through the dowel rod, pulling it up and over your lollipop. Then you're going to grab your curling ribbon. I just cut off one of the little pieces from this gift wrap curling ribbon to use to tie down the cellophane around the base of the lollipop where it meets the dowel rod. Go ahead and use that piece of curling ribbon, tie that down in a couple of tight knots so that that cellophane is firmly in place. Then grab the remaining bunch of curling ribbons that you have, peel off the paper backing, and tape that curling ribbon bunch and tie it around the base of your lollipop and fluff out the curls. We're going to repeat the same step at the top part of that lollipop. Go ahead and grab a second set of curling ribbon, gather the cellophane up and around the top of that lollipop, cut off a single strand of the curling ribbon and use that to tie the bunch that you've just gathered of the cellophane, tie it in a couple of tight knots, and then grab the last bit of your curling ribbon curls, peel off the paper backing, and tie it around the top. Now our Easter lollipop is finished. If you enjoyed this video, friends, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Happy crafting!